We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Orchard Park. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Allen. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8, and he's in. What a drive. Rashee Rice, touchdown, Kansas City. His 4th TD grab of the season. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, tight. What's that?
On first down, Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Pick up on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Mahomes pass. Complete to number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of
now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
He'll run. It's Ty Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Alert!
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
So,
second
from
and
37,
6.
here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
15. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The return, here comes Davis. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Allen, going to give it to Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Down to the 10. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
It's a gain of 10.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco, and he'll get about 5. They'll work now on second and 4. Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And the Chiefs are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken it. It's Ty Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
56.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Half 10.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's gone.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow, 43. 40.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's going to be caught by Greg. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Our run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Isaiah Pacheco.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Yellow.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run.
Oh, Pacheco hit. He loses the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
15.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Third down, 3 to go.
Brown 80. Alert. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Alert!
Watch the back on this play.
Look out!
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Look out!
To the air once more is Allen. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Waste of time.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us.
What's that?
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10.
Half. Good shot!
Throwing again is Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's good.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Ready? What's that?
On the give, it's Johnson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 14-yard
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Monday. Ready? What's that?
A design run here for Allen. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point
Ready?
conversion.
Watch the back. Push alert. Push alert.
What's that?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Bills 12.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Attack, attack! Yellow! What's that?
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The throw on the run is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Ready? Half 10. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Round 80! Go!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Bills.
14 yards on the pickup there.
At the 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready? Out! Alert! What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Lost
behind
one
line
on the
of
last
scrimmage.
play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
What's that?
Now Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Ready? Regular. We'll go.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Hey, home. Look out.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Ready? What's that?
On play action, here's Allen. Rolling to the left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. That is George Karlaftis. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Find it. 5 wide.
Win the rep. Let's go, right here.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Ready? Middle.
Let's go, Bills.
What's that?
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's taken down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Second down and 3.
Miami! Half. Gun.
It's coming. Double up.
What's that?
Double up.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
56. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 1st and 10.
Miami, look out!
To throw once more, here's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Round 80! Look out!
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Third down, they need 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and...
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Look out!
One more time going up top with Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
What's that?
They'll look to throw. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.